Are you ready to see the bases?
Yeah!
Hey guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here, and welcome back to a new episode of Base Invaders. Today's base builders are me, Smallish Beans, Strawberry17, and Scott. So in case you're new to the Base Invaders challenge, here's how it works. Each of us builds a base filled with puzzles, traps, and secrets, and we hide our own skull somewhere in that base. And then we take it in turns to invade each other's bases and retrieve as many skulls as we can. But there's a 5-minute time limit. So that's why we call it the Base Invaders challenge. So let's start by building the structure of my base. So here we are with the start of my base. Right now it is just a very, very strange tower of animal heads, and on the inside it is completely empty, ready to be customized into the most secure base that has ever been featured on Base Invaders, I hope. So I actually thought of a really cute idea for this base, that in order to get my head, they have to collect a head from the dragon, the chicken, and the moose, until finally they reach the very top and can collect my head. So not only do we need my head to be hidden inside the base, we also need heads for each of the animals. So now we have the dragon, the chicken, and the moose. Now we just need to come up with some challenges to go inside each layer to make it difficult for them to get the heads. So the first thing that I want to do is actually put some fire inside the dragon's mouth, because are you really a dragon if you can't breathe fire? And get some flames in here. Hopefully nobody dies, but if they somehow manage to die to that, then they probably won't be making it very far up the tower. So what kind of challenge shall we put the players through to get the dragon head? I think first of all, I'm going to put it up here out of reach on this balcony, so they can see it, but they can't reach it. And I'm going to make it so that the only way that they can get up to the balcony is by swimming in lava. So they'll have to use this like a ladder to ascend to the balcony. But of course, that is going to kill them. So I am going to hide a fire resistance potion in one of these little rooms. I'm going to put it in a trapped chest, like so. And then beneath it, I'm going to put a command block that is going to tell them you have learned the way of the dragon, just in case they get confused. Now, at the moment, this isn't very much of a challenge. This is probably going to take them like 10 seconds to grab the potion and swim up there and then escape out of the room. So we need to make this a little bit more challenging, and I know just how to do it. I recently discovered that these magma blocks will hurt if you step on them. So let's flood the entire floor with these. There we go, looking terrifying. So now if they just try and walk around, it is going to hurt them. But I'm going to put a safe path for them to follow, that if they walk along here, they won't take any damage. So they'll be able to take this safe path to get around the room, which seems pretty obvious. In fact, a little bit too obvious. So I'm going to make it a little bit harder by covering the entire area in carpet, so they won't be able to see what's safe and what's not. So now there is absolutely no way to tell which way is safe and which way is not. So I'm just going to put a chest here, and I've made a book that shows a path, so they'll be able to see which blocks are safe and which ones are not. And they'll be able to see that they can get around the room and make it all the way to the end. So I'm just going to pop that right in there. And I also want to make sure that when they attempt this, they are going to be pretty low on hearts. Otherwise, they'll just be able to run across and regen their hearts. So back here, when they walk in, I'm going to put a pressure plate that should give them the poison and hunger effects. Probably going to scare them a little bit, so I've let them know in the chat, please wait while your health is lowered, and it will put them down to half a heart, so that when they take one wrong step, they will die. So they're going to have to be really, really careful, unless they want to keep dying over and over again. And then as a little final touch in this room, so that it's not empty, I'm going to add a little sensei, who is like the fire master of this challenge. So let's spawn him in. There he is. Oh, levitating a little bit. And that is the fire challenge complete. So if they manage to successfully complete this challenge, they will be able to collect the head and then head on up to the next challenge. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a little command block here so they can set their spawn point, so that if they do happen to die throughout the rest of the tower, they won't have to go and do the fire challenge again. And I'm also going to put a chest in here with some milk so they can get rid of the potion effects, and some chicken so they can get their hunger back. Now all we have to do is hide the chicken head in here somewhere, and I have a fun idea. So I'm going to get a bunch of crazy colored wool and I'm gonna put it on the floor randomly. There we go. How cute does that look? And now I'm gonna put buttons on the top of each piece of wool, because every single block is going to do something, and one of them is going to give the player the head. The rest are going to be bad things though. This pink one over here is going to give them the head. So this is going to be the right one. So we have the redstone down there. Now when we press this, it should give me the chicken head. Yes! And I also made it so that when they've pressed a block, it gets rid of the button, just so that they don't get confused and press them multiple times. So now all we need to do is set all the bad things to happen under these blocks. So excuse me for the next 2 hours.
3 days later.
So I'm finally done under here setting up all the command blocks to do terrible things. So as you guys know, this one over here will give the player the chicken head that they need. But for example, this one over here will just spawn a bat, which is completely useless, but also not terrible. On the other hand, this one will spawn a zombie, which may or may not kill them. So the idea of this is kind of just to waste their time and make it take longer for them to find the head before they can proceed on to the next level. So let's replace all the buttons, make sure this is ready for them to try. There is of course a possibility that they will go straight for this one and be really lucky and get the head straight away, but what are the chances of that? So next I'm going to put a ladder up to the moose head, which is just above here. This one is a bit smaller. So up here, there's going to be, you guessed it, another challenge. But this one is going to be a bit goofy because this moose looks really goofy, so it's only fitting. So I'm actually going to put a glass floor in here so you can see through to this level. So beneath the surface here, I have built a puzzle. There are 2 pressure plates on either side, and the head is encased in this glass fish tank kind of thing. It's not a fish though, it's a moose. So in order to be able to reach in and grab the head, they're gonna have to activate both pressure plates. So 1 and 2, and it will open, and they can grab it real quick and move on. But activating the pressure plates will not be as simple as dropping some blocks down. So what I'm going to do is have a start button here that will spawn a pig at one end and a sheep at the other end, and they're supposed to try and get the sheep over to this corner and the pig over to this corner. So let's make this spawn the animals then. So let's test it. Oh, it did work. Of course, they are going to need some carrots to tempt the pig, and wow, this sheep doesn't even need wheat. They've just unlocked it by accident. They're supposed to get the carrot and the wheat from this chest here. So basically you need to get the pig over here and then really quickly get the sheep over here. And then unlock, grab the head, and move on to the final part of the challenge, which is presenting the heads. So let's make a ladder going up into the head where they will present their offerings. So here is where they should place the heads. I'm gonna put a sign, dragon, chicken, and moose, so they'll have to place them on like this, and then they will unlock the head. So I've done some redstone below there that's going to make it so that when they press this button, if they don't have all the skulls, nothing will happen. But if they have all the skulls in place, it will say woo so far. Okay, there we go. So now if they have all the skulls, it should give them the right head. Yes, here it is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you defeat my base. What do you guys think? Is it too difficult? Is it too easy? Let me know in the comments below now, and then go and check out everyone else's videos to see if they managed to defeat my animal tower. Are you ready to see the bases?
Yeah!
Woo! Ooh! Very colorful. I love them all. So Scott built a lovely, huge Totoro sitting on a log. Megan has this beautiful rainbow. I built a freaky tower of animal heads. And Joel built a cupcake.
Cute.
I can't wait to try and invade them all. So the first base I will be invading is Joel's cupcake. I'm not sure if these wool blocks on the floor are just sprinkles that have fallen off the cake or if they are part of the base, but I'm just gonna go straight through the door. So let's start the timer and head on in. Oh my gosh, what is this? Welcome to Joel's Cake Cafe. Unfortunately, we are experiencing some issues. If you want to help, take the book from the chest. Okay, where is the chest? Help. Oh, it's right there. Is that Joel? Joel, you look very peculiar today. By opening this book, you have agreed to work for Joel's Cake Cafe, so congrats on your new job. You're going to be working upstairs with the rest of the bakers, however. If you've forgotten how to open the door to get upstairs, I think it's something to do with a cake recipe. I know there's milk, but I haven't a clue what the rest of the ingredients are. You think I'd know, being the head chef and all, but maybe you can figure out the last 3 ingredients. Okay, there's definitely milk. Oh, wait, the ingredients are on here. So there's definitely wheat, there's sugar, and an egg. So is that how the door opens? Yes, oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. Why are there buckets of milk there? Do you think that matters? I'm not sure. Let's leave them there for now. Cake goes here. What? Hey, new blood. Welcome to my cafe. You'll be starting out working as one of my bakers. As you can see, we like to have the freshest ingredients for our customers and grow everything ourselves. Okay, well that was completely useless. Thanks, Joel, for that. Time waste. So I'm supposed to put a cake in there, but all I can see is these weird muffins and loaves of bread and weird cakes. Oh my gosh, do you think I need to actually bake a cake? There is all the stuff there. Oh, and there's sugarcane too. And wheat. Oh wait, this is all the ingredients for a cake. All we're missing is 3 buckets of milk. Oh, and there's a load of buckets right here. So we'll just do that. So I'm just supposed to straight up make a cake? Is that what you're telling me right now? There. No! I always get it mixed up. There we go. Okay, we have the cake. Let's go put it in the hole. Why am I putting the cake in the hole? Because it told me to. Boop. Did it do something? Oh, it gave me a book. Wow, that was a tasty cake. I think you're too good to be working on just baking. You should be one of the people on the top floor running the place. All you need to get up there is an emerald from the head chef, but he requires money, or paper as he calls it. Okay, we just need some paper then. That's fine, just get some sugarcane. Make it into paper. There we go. And where's the head chef? Down here? Oh, I remember him. Hello. Oh, he's 36. Are you serious? That's a lot of paper. This is supposed to be a job. You're supposed to pay me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we have all the paper. Here is your paper, sir. Give me the emerald. Oh, thank goodness. What a deal. Now, where do we put the emerald? Let's do it. Yes, go, go, go. Hurry. I'm on a time limit here. Is this another book? Bloomin' heck. Oh, which one was it? Wow! Welcome to the final level. As you have proven your worth as a valuable employee, so now I can let you in on our secret. We aren't a cake company. The baking is all a front for our real company. That's right. We are, in fact, a flower company. Yes, the cake shop is a front. We actually grow and sell flowers. No one ever guesses it. Now for your new job, your task is to find my head. It's hidden in here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have so very little time left. I need to find this freaking head. Oh, why is it so flowery in here? Joel's head is green. It blends in. No, no, no. This is my nightmare. Oh, what? There's lava up here? Why? Where's the head? Oh, this is how I die. I mean, fail. This is how I fail. Unless it's here somewhere. Wait, do you think it's under lava? Surely not. Probably not. Yeah, I just can't find the head. Oh, wait, a potion of fire resistance. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to drink this. No! I was so close. I think the head was in here somewhere. That is annoying. Look how close I was. The head is right here. I'm so mad. So my next target is Megan's base. I'm gonna infiltrate this rainbow and take Megan's adorable head. Ready? Let's go. Okay, oh no. Loads of doors. There's a bit of lava up there. I'm guessing we have to go through the painting. Or not. Oh man, what do we do? I'm already confused. Somebody help. What is happening? Is there a secret out here? Where do we get in? Oh, there's a chest right there. A diamond hoe. And a load of bone meal. How is this gonna help me? I can start a farm, I guess, guys. Shame I can't grow Megan's head. Get all these chests. I see you hide in sneaky chests. Right, we've got a lever, so I guess we'll just try some of the rooms. Okay, what do we have here? It's my birthday, cake me up. Oh no, so much cake making for these people. Oh no, where am I supposed to plant the seeds though? Oh no, right, let's try a different door. Nope, that was a dead end, should have known that. This one looks like a dead end too. And now we have the milk for the cake. I'm still not sure where to plant. Can I plant it out here? This kind of feels like cheating, but I can't find any other grass. And I'm desperate, so let's make this cake. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, there is grass right there. I'm an idiot. Well, let's just throw the cake in. We haven't got time to dwell on my mistakes. I'm just gonna jump through every painting and press all the buttons. I'm running out of time here already. This is like the worst combination. A maze and paintings and buttons. Where is your head, Megan? Where are you hiding it? Oh wait, what's this? How did I not see this before? Can I open it? Nope. Dang it! I need a lever or something. Where is the lever? There it is. Okay, thank goodness we made it through. Let's go through that door. Where does it take me? Parkour! No! It's about to get hot in her. It's already hot in her. Oh, I've fallen in. I've fallen in! Oh no! I don't goofed. Let's try again. Let's be quick about it though. Oh, okay. Huh. Yes, I'm so good at this. Oh no. Doors. Really? Oh, I was supposed to be on top of the door. Oh well. I can just do this. Huh. Okay, we got this. Huh. Yes! I didn't have to jump on top of the doors. I hate parkour. I'm sorry you're doing this. I'm sorry I'm doing this too, Megan. Wait, what the heck? How am I supposed to jump all the way over there? How is that humanly possible? Oh, apparently it is possible. Quickly! We have so little time. Jump. No! Go. Yes! Oh my gosh, loads of lily pads. What do we do? There's a boat. Should I just try and swim through? Where am I even going? Towards the door? Wait, there's something down there. A chest. A book. It says nada. There's nothing in there. There's another one over there. That one's a button. I can use the button on the door and then get out of this freaking boat. It's so dark in it. The head! That was so freaking close. I almost didn't get it. Finally, I actually got a head. I'm so happy I actually managed to get one of the heads. Let's try the last base. So this one is Scott's Totoro on a log, and this is probably not the most flattering angle to be looking at it from, but I think we have to enter through the log. So let's go in. Oh, so we're just supposed to pick a side? I'm gonna go for this one because it's green, and green usually means correct. Oh, that's no. Okay. I think it might be the one next to it, pink. Nope. It's not pink or green. Is it red? Well, this is cyan up here, and this is Scott's favorite color, so this is probably the right way. Or not. There's no sign that says no, though. What the heck? Which way is it? This way, for sure. There are loads of levers and buttons. What the heck? That opened a door? Where, though? I don't see it. Shall I just carry on through the maze? Go on, stand on it. Oh my gosh. Where did it take me? Where am I? Oh no, a water maze? Really? Does this really have to exist? Isn't the world a bad enough place already? Oh! Why am I so bad at swimming? Wait, is this the exit? There's a button right there. I just can't get to it. Oh no! Oh, that was so close! I almost didn't make it. Wow. And now we just have to hope that I don't die in here. It gave me jump boost. Is that helpful in some way? I don't think it's helpful. Oh no, this is the worst. I don't even know which way I'm meant to go. I'm terrified if one of these potions is gonna kill me. Oh, thank goodness, it's the end. We're out. What's this? Stand on me? Should I? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Is it meant to do something? I still have jump boost. What do I do with that? Why is there a door maze? I have so many questions. Where am I meant to go? This way? Oh my gosh, Scott, why do you love your mazes so much? I better get the head at the end of this. I had to go through so many mazes. Some of them were deadly. Oh no, is that a dropper? Are you serious? Okay, I think that looks like slime down there, so I'm gonna aim for that. Oh no! Let's try that again. I don't have any time. Uh-oh. I almost made it to that one. What if I just cheat a little bit? Like, I do this, and now this is so much easier. Thank goodness. Okay, we made it to the bottom. I hope that is the head. Come on, give me the head. Sorry, back to the top. What? What? Was I not supposed to jump down here? What? Oh, maybe it's on the other side. Oh no. Okay, I'm looking for Scott's head. It's not any of these. Now, come to think of it, I can't actually remember what Scott's head looks like. So that's bad. But I don't think it's any of these. I think we've got to go down the dropper. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm an idiot. I've just seen that down there. We need to bounce on the slime and then jump up to there. How are we going to do that? This is so hard. I'm going to do it. Oh, yes. Is that it? That's the head. I've got it. I have it. Back to the surface. I've done it. So 2 out of 3 is not too bad. I'm so sad I didn't get Joel's head as well to complete the collection, but I was really close. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Base Invaders. Let me know what you think of everybody's bases. Which one did you like the best? Don't forget to check out everyone else's videos to see how well they do. And I will see you next time.